Hello, VC. Hello, everyone, from this pretty cold night in Israel. Well, not as cold as in Europe or in North America, but still, it's pretty cold here at night this time of year. But we still have a long, hot summer ahead of us. Yes. It's my new vinyl find for the month of January and February 2019. As always, there's pop, rock, psych, prog, and many others genres in this stack. So let's begin. First of all, the T-Bones. The T-Bones know better what shape your stomach's in. US pressing, yeah. On Liberty label. Okay. Next, kind of different. Ted Nugent, State of Shock. State of Shock. This is, I think, yes, a Dutch pressing from Holland. Sorry for the glare. Here it is, Ted Nugent, American rock artist. Prog, maybe blues prog or whatever. 10-wheel drive with Genia Raven on Brief Replies. Okay. Well, this is gatefold, so I'll probably open it for you to watch. Nice. 10-wheel drive. Next is a pretty strange artist by the name of Terence, An Eye for an Ear. Another American pressing. The lyrics are at the back cover. Psych band, I think. Group Therapy with the album People Get Ready For Group Therapy. It's the letter G, not T, still. Beautiful, beautiful cover. Now, 3 albums for Tommy James and the Shondells. First is It's Only Love, not the Beatles song. US pressing. Money Money, Tony James and the Shondells. This is a German pressing. Yes, Roulette, but Eton Schallplatten, probably a German subsidiary for Roulette. And the third one is a later offering for them, Cellophane Symphony, Tommy James and the Shondells, US pressing. The Tremolos, a late album for them, Master, from the 70s, I think the early 70s, Tremolos. Psych band, Ultimate Spinach on MGM, another US pressing. Now a pop band which making covers for European style songs. This is Union Express. We can make music, and you can see the songs here. There's covers for Middle of the Road, for Shocking Blue, for Pop Tops, Mommy Blue, Twiddle Twiddle Down, Middle of the Road. Yeah, probably others, covers for other artists. This is from Brussels, Belgium pressing, European. Walrus, well, you know the Beatles and the Walrus. This is the Walrus. This is the band Walrus, prog band, US pressing. I think self-titled. Yeah. Wayne Fontana and the Mindbenders. This is a British band, but this is an American pressing for The Game of Love, which was the major hit during the 60s on Fontana. Yeah, when Fontana on Fontana. Psych rock or maybe folk pop band We5 Make Someone Happy. You know, folky pop rock bands Make Someone Happy on the A&M. Audition Records. Stamp. White Plains. Well, this is a brilliant album by a brilliant band. This is a UK pressing on Durham. You all know My Baby Loves Lovin'. My baby loves lovin'. My baby loves lovin'. Other songs are great pop renditions. Nice. Durham, White Plains. Well, different kind of thing. Whitesnake. This is an Israeli pressing. And you know, Come and Get It. It's the name of the album. And Whitesnake, you know, the refugees of Deep Purple. John Lord, David Coverdale, and Ian Pace. You know, there's an Hebrew translation for their name, which is pretty funny. Whitesnake, Come and Get It. Womp, this is a very nice cover. Womp, it's a die cut cover on the Dot label. And very funny cover, wool. There's a ship with lots of wool here. And there's the American pressing. And another animal, a different sort, zebra, with the album Panic. Okay, another US pressing. Now, finals, the last albums here are compilation or collection albums. The first one is Deep Overground Pop. And this is UK pressing, I think. Or German, maybe. I think it's a UK on Polydor. Yeah. Made in England. And there's all kinds of artists, Julie Driscoll, Brian Hogan, Trinity, Cream, The Who, Crazy World of Arthur Brown, Jimi Hendrix Experience, Rare Humber, Second Hand, and Taste. So pretty famous artists and other more obscure. This is the compilation. Now the next one is a very different thing. This is an Israeli album manufactured in Israel, which was part of a series, Hit Parade. Now you think Hit Parade should be a cover outfit, but no, this is the original songs, and this is the original artists that you have here. Love Me Love, Shotgun Wedding, Strange in the Night, Summertime, Found Love, Secret Love, Love Me Baby Like No, Like You Mean It, All I Need, the Winchester Cathedral. Now there's no the name of the artist are not here because this is, let's say, a semi-official album that was made during the mid to late 60s. This is the final album of the series, and it's the most rarest of the series. It was made in a record shop in Jaffa near Tel Aviv. The record shop is by the Azulay Brothers, and this is why the label is AZR. Okay, Azulay Brothers, AZR Disco Records, and it's very strange. It's very funny because it was recorded from the radio. Now it was recorded from a radio called Radio Ramallah. Red Ramallah was part of Jordan before 1967. This is from 1967. Eat Parade number, discotheque number 5. Discotheque, it's the name of the series. And it's as a semi-official. I don't think there were rights that was transferred to the artists or the companies. And it's very rare to obtain this kind of record because it was made, few copies at the end of 67, just before the 6 Days War. So this is Eat Parade Discotheque number 5 for Azura Records. Coliphon was the name of the label later on. But this kind of albums you're familiar with. England's 12 top pops. It's cover band with all kinds of 70s hits. This is a German pressing, so it's not so common. Very nice cover. Final Power to All Our Friends, 12 of Never, which I think Cliff Richard. Feel the Need in Me, Tie Yellow Ribbon. This is Dawn, Tony Orlando. Hello Harry, Come on Feel the Noise, which is Slade, Get Down by Gilbert O'Sullivan. Twiddly Twiddly Dum, Middle of the Road, and the other 20th Century Boy by T-Rex is a cover for this song here. This is, I think, of an Israeli pressing, which I think I have somewhere. I'm not sure. Bubblegum Music is the Naked Truth. This is a South African pressing to all kinds of bubblegum songs. I know that many people despise the bubblegum, but still there's a 1910 Food Gum Company, Oya Express, Lemon Pipers, Kazanets, Cuts, Super Circus, and Shadow of Night. Yeah. This is from South Africa during the 60s. 5 years ago, so this should be from the early 70s, goes back to the end of the 60s. You have here 4 bands: the Searchers, the Fortunes, the Easy Beats, and Spencer Davis Group. This is another German pressing compilation album. Flying Bear Medicine Show, which is a live album for the bands Lynn County, Buddy Miles Express, Sir Douglas Quintet, the McCoys, Shades of Joy, and Group Therapy, which you've seen before the album, the debut. So this is Flying Bear Medicine Show. And my last album for today is a British compilation on Polydor, basically Atlantic, but Polydor in the UK. It's 66, and you have here Wilson Pickett, Joe Tex, Solomon Burke, Dean Jackson, the Young Rascals, Benny King, Sonny and Cher, Percy Sledge, Otis Redding, The Shadows of Night, The Drifters, The Three Caps, well, soul, rock, prog, psych, all together for hit 66, the last album that I'm going to show here in this video. So until next time, bye bye from Eli.